What a shitty video. You're so f***ing lame. You like to kill good time, don't you?
Just
This
a
video is
bottle.
bullshit.
Bro, what are you doing?
What? Oh, nothing.
We're supposed to shoot a video today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome to the best build series on YouTube for the EP.02, funded by, well, still me. But hopefully, we'll be able to get some other companies to send us some parts. Maybe. Hopefully. So today we'll be installing a phone mount for this bike. The parts that we will be needing will be this fuse wire right here, these fuses right here, and this phone mount right there. All the links are in the description below. I took this off my old Ninja 300. It lasted me a full year, no problems. My phone never fell out, so here it is. It's not packed properly because I already had it. And the cool thing about this, unlike a RAM mount, this thing actually has a USB port, so you can charge your phone while riding, which is super cool. And what we're going to be doing with this thing is we're actually going to mount it right up here like this. So our dash will be completely flush with our phone, so it will look super nice. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you the diagram. So the first thing that we want to do is actually locate our license plate light wire, and then we're just going to take some regular plastic wire taps and connect it to our wire from our phone mount. And for the negative side, all we will need to do is actually just locate a bolt that is connected to a frame, which will act as a ground. We will actually have to take off this panel right here, all of this, the seat, the back seat, probably half of that, so we can run all the wires through the bike. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this screw right here so we can put our phone mount right in between. Now it'll look super nice. So now that we got the phone mount on, now all we have to do is just figure out the position that we want it in. Now that everything is tightened up right here, we're gonna move on to the wiring. We're gonna go ahead and run this wire with all the other cables right here through here. Then they will go under the gas tank right in here, and we're gonna connect it to one of these wires. So when you're routing the cables, make sure that there isn't any tension on the wire, so when you turn your handlebars, there isn't any tension. So the reason why we're not just wiring this phone mount to the battery is because we don't want it to drain battery when the bike is actually off. What we did right here is we actually found a license plate plug, and what we're gonna do is actually wire this in with the license plate light. So what will happen is when the bike is on, only then will the phone mount turn on and charge your phone. What you'll need for this, well, it's optional, but this multimeter right here. And what we did is we put the positive plug on the positive side of the battery, and then we just looked at any bolts that connect to the frame. This right here, as you can see, it actually shows 12.57 volts, so that's exactly what we want. So we're gonna connect the positive wire to the license plate light, and then the negative we're just gonna screw in here with this ring right here. Now, if you don't want to do any soldering, the easiest way is for you to actually purchase these wire taps right here. I got these on Amazon. These will last you a whole life. I'll make sure to provide these in the link below. So the way these things are designed is actually you have to have a crimp tool that crimps the wire with the connector. We don't have that, unfortunately. So what we did is we actually took this thing apart in two pieces. And what we're gonna do is actually solder the connector onto the wire, and after it's soldered, we're gonna put this hood back on, so no water will get in when we're washing the bike. So technically, after we connect this onto that, we'll get power on our phone. So the moment of truth, we're gonna turn on the bike. And after we press the charge button, the phone should come on. Now we were gonna put this fuse wire right here. To be honest, we don't really need it because if something happens, the worst thing that will happen is just the license plate light will just go out. And that'll be the end of story for that. So here it is, there's the phone mount. We finally finished it. Wasn't too hard of a job. Probably took us like 1 hour, maybe 2. As you can see, I have a 90-degree angle wire right here. Makes everything look super nice. All I need to do is now just turn the key, which I actually can reach. There's a nice opening right here. There we go. Gonna turn on the ignition. And all I need to do is just press the charge button. Let me lock it. And there it is. Now it's charging. I'll never run out of battery when I'm riding, and now I can always look at the directions without actually trying to listen on my headphones. Now, if there's any companies out there that want their parts to be featured on this bike, make sure to contact me in the email below. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.